Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the Dyson hot and cool purifying fan, or the HP00, which is the model number of it. And what I want to do today is to show you around the fan, some of the features and benefits that it offers, show you it fully working, and also what I want to do is show you some maintenance tips as well. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, just give us a quick thumbs up. What I do is I'll talk about household appliances, do specialise in vacuums, and there's a little bit of tech in there as well. As a company we do sell a lot of Dyson fans and purifiers, and we have found over the last 12 months especially that the majority of the range has actually gone to including the purification as part of it, rather than just being a fan or say just a hot and cold fan, or a cold fan on its own and then having purifiers as well. They've simplified the range, and I must say I do agree with their decision. Partly because it simplifies the range for retailers like us. It means you're not having to stock so many different models. But also we're finding, especially over the last couple of years, the purification market has really rocketed. We do get a lot of inquiries about things like allergies and how to help out with that. And that's really where products like this can really help you. This is one of the starting models in the Dyson purification range. And as you can see, it's one of the more compact design that Dyson offer. They do offer quite a few of the taller ones, but if you want to put it on a table, then something like this is an ideal size. As far as the dimensions, then on this you are looking around 62 centimeters high, or around 24.5 inches. And as far as the depth of it and the width, you're looking around 20 centimeters, around 8 inches. So I'll just zoom in to try and make it a little bit easier for you to see. But first of all, you do get a cheeky little remote control with the fan. This is it's a design that Dyson have used for several years now, and it works. The other advantage of this, because a lot of the time, something like this, you'll put the remote control down and you're not sure where you've put it, but fortunately they've made it magnetic. So you can actually put it on top of the fan. Just move the camera a little bit just so you can see that. But it just fits on there, and because it's magnetic, at least you know where it is. Anyway, that's always a plus point for Dyson. As far as the remote, it's easily laid out. It's very simple to use. You've got the on and off button at the top here. You can also turn it on and on. It's not going to be on and on, is it? It's going to be on and off. So you can turn it on and off on the front, like that. What it will do is it will actually show you the reading on the front. So first of all, the cool, I'll just turn that down so you can hopefully hear me. So this goes from 1 up to 10 on the cool setting, and you will see this got the blue circle at the front. So from 1 to 10. Now hopefully, as I say, while I'm recording this, I'll try and keep my microphone out of the way, just to show you that it's not actually that loud. But then you've got the option of going over to the hot setting. So the first setting I've been using the left hand side, and if you want it to be the hot setting, then you just change it to using that control. And all you do is you set the degree temperature that you want it to go to. So this goes down to 1 degree. Clearly you're not going to be heating up at that kind of level, but I suppose what you want to do, and you will see a little red dot appear. So at the moment it will show the ambient temperature. So at the moment it's around 20 degrees where I'm recording, and that just shows, the little red dot shows that it's actually heating now. And this will go all the way up to 37 degrees. That's the hottest it goes to, and I can confirm that it is actually really warm at the moment, just in front of it, but it's a nice gentle heat. It's not like a lot of cheap fan heaters. It's quite a nice ambient heat that's coming from the fan. And then what you can do, as well as setting the temperature on here, then you can set the speed as well. That's just using the left hand control. And then if you want to take it back to the cold setting, you just press the blue at the top. You have got the option to set it, so if you want it to come on, if you want it to stay on, for example, if you were having it on during the night, then you have got a timer on here, and if you press that, that's timer that will switch off. So just show you that again. So you've got 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and it goes up in hour increments up to the maximum of 9 hours. And that's really designed so that if you wanted it to switch off during the night while you're asleep, then you've got that option. You'd also have the option to oscillate the fan, and by doing that you just press the button here and that will oscillate up to 70 degrees. That's really good. So if you're, say, in a room where you've got a couple of people that you want to try and cool down or heat up, then it's nice to have that option. The fan does also feature something called jet focus technology, and that's these two buttons at the bottom here, and all it will do is it will actually either focus the air coming out. So if you're sitting, for example, on your own, if you wanted the direct heat or the direct blast of air coming at you, then you can press that button and that just changes the pattern that the air will exit from the fan itself. And if you want to change it back to the overall heat or cooling, then you just press that button and it will change it. So I don't know if you can see it on the front here, on the little display. If you press that, it's showing it's featuring the jet focus technology, and then that's reverting back to the standard form. In customer feedback, what we found is that people using the Dyson purifying products are tending to leave them on a low setting and leaving it on for a long period. Even when you're not there, that can really help with the purification within the room. Within the fan itself, you've actually got a HEPA filter. It's a circular filter that's all the way around the base. Now I will show you how to change that, because it will recommend to change the filter every 12 months. And that's normally based on it being used for around 12 hours a day. So clearly if you're not going to be using it that much, then you probably don't need to change it quite as often. I'm going to show you how to change the filter now. Now this process is easy to do. I can almost guarantee some of you are here to watch this just to see how you take it out. Because you find if you're doing it on your own, it can be a little bit fiddly. If you've got two people, then it's nice and easy. But anyway, the first thing I recommend is to tilt it forward a little bit, like that. And then you've got the two buttons in the side. And then when you've got that, then you just lift this up. And that goes over the top of the fan. Now inside here, you'll see you've got the filter. This is the HEPA filter that arrives with the fan itself, and then all you do is you just clip it down, and then that's the filter. So it's nice and easy to take out. As I say, there's not a lot of maintenance you need to do, apart from taking this out and replacing it every 12 months. What I'd normally recommend is every now and then, just taking the filter off, just make sure it is clean inside. You could find, depending on how hard it's working, you may need to change it before the 12 months. But that's really, I suppose, you see how you're getting on with it. Also, just get a dry paintbrush or a brush and just brush around the side here, just to make sure there's no dirt or dust around the inside. I suppose the same with any product, it's the same whether it's a fan or vacuum cleaner. The better you keep it clean, because it's in your house, so the better you keep it clean, the better performing it will be. And then to put the new filter in, all you do is you just pop it in here. That just clips into place like that. It's a nice solid clip. Always like the way Dyson products are made. It's a nice solid clip, and then once you've done that, then that will just drop back on the top like that. It clips into place, then you're ready to go. And the advantage of the purifier using a HEPA filter is that it can remove up to 99.95% of particles up to 0.1 microns. So I just wanted to give you a quick demonstration and a quick overview of the fan. If you are thinking about buying one of these models, I have provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. Hope you enjoyed this quick video on the Dyson HP00, or the Pure Hot and Cool, as Dyson call it. I do always ask for feedback, whether it's good or bad, about the video. If there's something I've missed, just pop in the comments. Also, if you've got any questions, then we've got this one on display at the moment. I should be able to help you out. Also, if you have got one of the Dyson fans or purifiers, then let me know what you think about it, because I do always appreciate the feedback. Thanks for watching.